guys, today is visual arts and I'm very happy because I love visual arts. And today we are going to do something very cool. Art of the sculpture, but this is with other materials and other technique, and for me that is very very cool. Today, the artist is one very famous sculptor. He talked about something that is very important, that is symmetrical and asymmetrical. His name was Alberto Giacometti. He was a very famous artist, and he's yes, he is. Slim people, that is one of the parts of this piece art. And asymmetrical, do you know what is asymmetrical? Okay, asymmetrical is when all the parts in one object is the same size, each one of the parts. For example, maybe you say my body is symmetrical, but your body is not symmetrical because one of your hands is more bigger than the other. Okay, so it's not symmetrical. Okay, I'm going to show you some examples about piece arts that are symmetrical. This is symmetrical, but he talked about asymmetrical. Can you tell me one thing that do you think is symmetrical that maybe is in your home or in the classroom? Okay, if you know one answer, you can write here in comments in YouTube. This class is going to be a very fast my explication and his life, because today we are going to do this. Is a little difficult, so be careful. Oh, yes, it's my sculptor. And before that, we are going to see a little more about Alberto Giacometti. Are you ready? Now we are going to see his life. Alberto Giacometti was a Swiss-born sculptor and artist who left home as a young man to study in Paris. After only a few short years, Giacometti was showing with other artists and getting a lot of attention. His somewhat surrealistic and modern style of creating the human form evolved over the years. But those amazing tall and elongated forms are what created such an impression all the world. We are going to see a little pictures, some picture about his piece art. Okay. You will need aluminum foil, pipe cleaners or wire, clay, brown, green, and black tempera paint, and brush. Are you ready for this activity? Okay. Step number 1. Make the shape of the head and the chest. Okay? You can listen music and enjoy this part.
Audio Jungle.
Step number 2, make the arms, okay? Remember, it's necessary make the arms for your sculpture. Now, don't forget your arms needs hand, okay? And now the third step is legs.
Audio Jungle.
The next steps are the legs. I decide to cut one of my torso piece for pipe cleaners, and I decide to use other two new. For this reason, my sculpture is so tall. If you want to do this step, other the other way, it's okay. Only remember, your sculpture is going to need two legs because it's going to be the very important. Okay.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
The next step, cover a piece of clay with almond oil. When I finish to make all my all the structure, I cover piece of clay with aluminium foil.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
When I finish to cover the piece of clay, I start to cover the pipe clearance with the aluminum foil. This step is going to be a little long, so take your time, enjoy this part of the activity because you cover all the body, okay?
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Model the shape of your walking man and a piece into the base. Maybe here you are going to need some help for your mom or your dad because the sculpture can fall down, but I know you can do it. This is the next step. Paint with green, black, and brown to make it look like bronze. I decide to don't paint all my body because I like the color for the aluminum. So, oh my God, my sculpture is very tall. Now you know how to make your sculpture like Alberto. Well, mine is like he is fall down. But it's okay. You can do small or big. But remember all the sculpture that he made before, okay? So this is your homework. Spend all the time that is necessary. Take care with the materials, and when you finish, clean it up, everything, and send me the picture with your sculptures. I'm going to be very happy to see your works. Now, for me, is everything. Sculptor, say bye. Bye. See you next class, babies.